then it is not from where you're from.
Okay. Fair enough. I don't know.
Sorry.
I mean,
sorry.
all right,
California, you don't have good
comparatively
bagels.
good bagels to what they had before. Because gluten-free bagels were basically stones before a year ago. And now they're like acceptable tasting.
You know what's really funny too is that Bagel, one of the best Rivals players in the world, is actually in this wave of pools and is someone we may or may not see.
Does Bagel play locks?
We may or may not see on stream. I don't think so. But
No!
I want it to be so. That being said, right now we have neither of them coming on up because we've got Popp and Viri coming on up to stage. Both players with some sponsors. Both players looking to do some damage.
DMG, I get it.
Yeah.
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 No, I was just pointing out for the people in chat who didn't get it.
KML.
Yeah.
KML, shout out to KML, one of the production crews working this event, assisting Brig and over on VG Bootcamp, Kyle, someone who's been putting in a lot of work for someone very young and someone who has an org, right, that not only does production, but also sponsors folks as well. As we get into Maypul and Zetterburn, Jet, do you want to talk a little bit about what this matchup looks like?
Yeah, Maypul Zetterburn is definitely a battle of the combo fiends. Both of these characters just have so much pressure they exert on the ground, but then, once you get in the air, they do have some things that you can take advantage of. The fast falling speed and the ability to use the down beat from Zetter is going to get him out of a lot of these circumstances that Maypul will put him into, but you got to look out for when Zetter is off the stage, because if this Maypul is good, they're going to know how to make sure that he does not come back ever, ever, ever.
Yeah, Maypul's so good at keeping you up in the air too, right? Something that can be terrifying for Zetterburn, or as a character who doesn't really have the greatest air drift, right? He's so good at keeping when he gets an advantage, but if he gets put at disadvantage by these up airs, he can absolutely struggling to get away right now by getting caught on his landing lag. You saw there Popp trying to find that forward air down spike on the angle, but just not able to land it. So Viri able to reset, but not get away just yet.
Yeah, and already though picking up some extra damage. Finally able to get out of that situation, but not before taking a massive punish. And now, once again, that up B, sometimes you can combo it into a back air and up air, but let's see that, tether up air, keep it simple. Once you have that high percentage plus the mark on you, at any point, it feels like an up air into another one is coming, and it's gonna kill.
Yeah, we literally saw Maypul plant the seed, nurture it well, right, and then have it bear some fruit at the end, letting that flower on into a stock right now, though, finding the grab into some horizontal pressure off stage. Maypul is so good at finding stocks in that situation, but they're just opted to say, okay, you're at 50. I don't really feel like I want to go for it. Instead, I'll let you reset, try to get another pickup on stage, but Viri capitalized and was able to find one of their own.
Oh, dangerous spot, though, for Viri, who actually is just going to be taking a single grab, but no, catches the tech in place and gets another up air into an uppy. No, goes for the up air once again. A little bit surprised we don't see an uppercut, a little bit of Shoryu action in the top. There it is, and it's going to get the stock here on Merchant Port. 3 stocks to 1 in favor of Maypul.
Yeah, finally now we're seeing some of Popp's movement just start to heat up a little bit, no pun intended, as now the dash attack coming in, up tilt, trying to get something started, but Viri doing a great job of mixing DI, and that's really where we've seen Popp drop a lot of these combos. Is Viri's DI defense has been great, and Popp just hasn't felt the most comfortable following the way DI works in this game just yet.
Yeah, it also is showing how, like, reliance on reads it's seeming that Viri is at the moment, because that one kill, while it was great, it just seemed like it was a little bit of a desperation. I have to throw a strong attack out right now, otherwise I'm not going to be able to live.
The movement mix there to slide onto the platform, into the throw to find the stock. Popp just started absolutely schmooving there at the end. And again, like the way we saw Popp moving around platforms is something we didn't really see replicated from Viri, and it's something that Zetterburn can do. And I think one of the things in that matchup more than any other is not only about those characters combo fiends, but they're these really fast characters that really can move, get a little bit of hurtbox shifting, and really create pressure without throwing out a hitbox. You saw Popp kind of just outclass Viri in that, and correct me if I'm wrong, but did we just see Viri switch characters?
I didn't see it.
I think we did. Oh,
nope.
No, we didn't. Okay,
Nope.
it did
Okay.
switch back. I saw Viri hover to consider it, and I happened to just blink on the second they locked it in, so that's my bad.
No worries, but as we see once again, this is going to be sort of a test for Viri, is how they deal with grounded Maypul, who just has so much speed and so much damage output. And once you get locked in the vortex, like this little raccoon keeps tacking it on, but oh, fighting back the other way. Viri finds a couple openings themselves, and now hopefully can get a little bit more percent.
Well, Viri, they're not ready for that floor hug into the side off DI, right? Something you can do in Rivals to kind of find your way to ledge and maybe get a reversal off that special get up for Zetterburn. Gonna find the read though, however, at only 60%, it's not gonna be nearly enough. Meanwhile, Popp is gonna look for this up air into the tether. Not gonna find the kill though. Viri with a great DI mix to give himself one more chance on the stock.
Yeah, however, that uppercut is still not enough. The up special, one of the best ways to get the kill off the top, but given another chance at life by just a down tilt into an up strong. Great confirm now for Popp, who is really just running away with this game already.
And look, once again, you miss a tech, and that's going to be it. Viri's done a great job setting up not only to condition those reads, but also find those tech chases, right? Recognizing, hey, Popp has been great in a lot of ways, but finding the techs in Rivals 2, not quite one of them yet.
Oh, and nice pickup here for Popp. Let's see how much damage gets out of it. Just a couple jabs. And honestly, it feels like Viri's damage output this game has been amplified by 2. Really had a lot better time getting back and finding the openings that are required. But let's see how he gets out of the corner. I like that down air. Not what I was expecting, but it worked out well.
Yeah, one of the things I'd like to see from Popp is just throw a couple more of those seeds on stage, right? Set up a couple of the plants that Maypul can pull out, just like this one, to kind of control some space, set up some traps, and really lock down some of this ground and movement we're seeing from Viri. Force him in the air, because that's where he's struggling. That's where you're finding these openings. Unfortunately, the plant going away there, so not able to find that setup that Popp wanted, but gonna get the dunk for the trouble and maybe close this one out, yes.
Yeah, just utilizing the long length of that get-up attack to hog the ledge for just a couple seconds extra. And now, once again, Popp has the lead, and we're still just looking for this read for Viri, trying to find something huge. But I mean, that forward air is not enough to get the stock, but a downer might have been, actually a little bit too aggressive for Popp in the corner. And now Viri, another chance at this game, already down to the last stock for Popp.
Yeah, a lot. Jet, have you noticed that these players not only are very rarely shielding, though we do see it there, we haven't seen a single parry yet come out from 2 players.
Zero parries, 0 special pummels.
Yeah, which is really interesting from players who, and characters that can put a lot of pressure on you from their projectiles. That those 4-strong combo there with the seed is going to lock it out, though, hold you in place to set up for the next one. And we've mentioned a lot of, hey, this character has this character has that, but we haven't really addressed that Rivals, one of the things that makes Rivals characters unique is not only do they have their own unique kit, but they have their own unique core mechanic by which that kit is designed around. And it leads to every character fulfilling their own archetype, even if maybe they have some of the same traditional buttons you think of, because that extra little bit of spice completely flips the table, right, on the way you expect them to.